to Metal Menaces Do-It-Yourself Projects. Today I'm going to do a little modification to my blast cabinet that I have not seen anybody do as of yet. If you're like me, I have one vacuum in my garage. I use it for the dust collector on my blast cabinet and for other things around the shop, clean off my drill press, my workbench, and anything else I'm working on. It's kind of a pain in the ass because my dust collector is up underneath my blast cabinet, and that's usually where the vacuum sits. That forces me to have to unhook everything to get the vacuum out to use it around. Instead of buying a second vacuum to take up space in the garage, I'm going to do a little modification to my blast cabinet, add in another line off my dust collector line that goes to my blast cabinet, and a couple valves, so I can switch the valves, shut off the suction into the cabinet, and put the suction on to another line where I'll just add in a second vacuum line. Show you where I'm going to do it here just in a second, and start the process. So on my blast cabinet on the left hand side is my dust collector suction line. Goes from inside the cabinet, runs all the way down to my homemade dust collector, which connects to my vacuum. So right in this section here, I'm going to be adding the first valve that's going to shut off suction into the cabinet, and then down here is where I'm going to add in the T, and then the second valve that'll run off to the kind of the auxiliary suction line where I'll add in a second vacuum hose. So some of the supplies I'll be using for this job, going to be 1.5 inch Sketch 40 valves, 2 of those, 1.5 inch T, some good old yellow ABS cement, and I picked up a 8-foot 1.25 inch hose. I think that should be plenty for the things that I need to do. So first thing, remove my dust collector. Okay, I got my first piece cut out. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to loosen off this clamp and this clamp so I can bring this pipe down. I'm going to glue in my first valve here, and then I'm going to bring the pipe back up, glue in the bottom half, give that a few minutes to set, then I'll mark out my next section and do my cut for my T. There we go. We'll give that some time to set, and then we'll get ready for the next one. In the meantime, I'll tighten up this clamp again. Okay, next is my T's going in. So I'm going to cut my next spot. Just right about here. Got this one tight. This one's still loose. I'm going to leave this one loose. I'm going to cut it and install my T. And then I'm going to see what the difference is down here because I'm a little bit off from my dust collector, and then I'll make my second cut. Okay, I had one of these threaded unions that were left over from kind of a previous project. I'm thinking I'm going to put that in on this side of the valve. That'll give me the opportunity to be able to interchange some different devices or all kinds of stuff, longer hoses, whatever. The vacuum also blows. So I'm going to install this threaded union just to give me some more flexibility. Okay, final step, install the hose. Took 1.5 inches. Now the vacuum fitting is a little bit bigger than 1.5 inches, so I took some black electrical tape, wrapped it around the 1.5 inches, made a nice tight fit. It's in there permanently now, and then I just use that to go into here, and I have a vacuum hose. Hey everyone, I hope you like this cool little mod. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe and that like button so you get more videos that are coming. See you guys soon.